Hi, this is Tim Kelly at Breakthrough Insurance Group, and welcome to The Big Idea. Today I wanted to talk to you a little about using life insurance to help with college planning. So there's really two benefits to doing this. One is obviously the death benefit. So if your client passes away, then they will have that death benefit to be able to use to fund their college tuition. And secondly, the cash value in the life insurance policy can be used to help pay for college tuition, room and board, all of those expenses. Now, as you know, in a 529 plan, there are limitations on how you can use that money in terms of being required to spend it on college expenses. However, with a life insurance policy, there are no limitations. So if something were to occur where your child decides not to go to college, you can use that money for anything that you want that you have saved inside of the cash value in that life insurance policy. Also, the cash value is not included as an asset on the FAFSA forms. So if you have had any children going to college, you're familiar with those FAFSA forms and how you can qualify for financial aid. The cash value in the life policy is not included as an asset on the FAFSA forms. So let's take a quick look at a case study here. We've got a male, 35 years old. He's married and he has two young children, ages 1 and 3. And they're going to use a 529 plan, but in addition to that, they're going to supplement that with a life insurance policy. So he's going to pay $6,000 a year for 16 years until his oldest child, the 3-year-old, he has two children, ages 1 and 3. So the 3-year-old starts school in 16 years, and then he will then take distributions in years 17 through 22 to help pay for college. So let's just take a look at what this works out to be in terms of actual cash that he can use to supplement college expenses. So before the children reach college age, he'll have $271,000 in a death benefit. So remember, an additional benefit inside of this life insurance policy is if anything were to happen to Mike, he'd be able to use that death benefit to fund college. Over the 6 years that we're talking about when both kids are in school, he will have about $143,000 to use to help pay for college. And then even after all those distributions are made, he will have another $80,000 in death benefits still at age 90. So remember, inside of a life insurance contract, it has all the benefits of a 529 plan in terms of tax advantages. So the cash value will grow tax-free, right? So it's tax deferred, and then they'll be able to take out the money income tax free as well. So very similar to a 529 plan in that regard. However, again, no limitations on how you can use this money. You can spend this money on anything that you want. You're just choosing to use it for college expenses in this example. So let's look at an actual illustration and what that will look like. So we see here he's paying $6,000 a year for the first 16 years. And then in year 17, when the oldest child starts school, he removes about $24,000 a year to assist with college expenses, and he does that for 6 years until the second child finishes school. You can see there's a death benefit here, and we're using an increasing death benefit. We want to keep that death benefit as low as possible so that we can accumulate as much cash as we can in there for income purposes later on. It grows to $271,000 in year 16 as we use that increasing death benefit, what's known as option B. inside of a life insurance contract, and then you can see the death benefit decreases while the distributions are made income tax free until year 23, where it's down to 125, and at age 90 there's about 80 grand left in a death benefit. So a lot of reasons here to use life insurance to help pay for college expenses. Again, lots of tax advantages. Secondly, no limitations on how you can use this money. You can use it for anything that you want. Tax-free distributions, tax-deferred growth, to name a few of the benefits, as well as, of course, the death benefit, which if anything happens to Mike in this example, the death benefit can be used to pay for college. So contact Tony and Vic if you have any other questions about this college planning concept using life insurance. And thank you for watching The Big Idea.